Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a sew-in with a closure. I was sent some hair from Alipearl. They sent me 3 bundles, 20, 22, 22, and an 18-inch closure. I dyed the top bundle, the shortest bundle, and the closure I dyed it like a blonde color, and I also bleached the knots on the closure. I just didn't show that, but I have videos previously that you can go back and look if you need help on that. But anyway, I'm just braiding the hair down. I put a middle part, and then I'm just braiding it down because she's going to wear the hair styled with a middle part. So I just parted it in the middle, and I'm braiding it down, and the first 2 braids are going to meet in the back, and then I'll just do regular cornrows going back after that. Okay, once you're done braiding the hair down, you're just going to use any kind of oil that you like, coconut oil, whatever. I'm using the Proclaim 7 oil. So you just want to oil the scalp really good. And then here I'm going to take some 91% alcohol, and I'm just going to wipe her forehead where I'm going to place the closure so that it'll be clean, free of makeup and debris. And then here I'm just measuring where the closure is going to sit so that I can apply some Ghost Bond. So yeah, I'm using Ghost Bond XL, and I'm just going to apply it right where the closure is going to sit. And I'm gonna apply it 3 times, but I'm probably only going to show it once. But I'm just going to do it in 3 applications and just let it dry clear, and then it'll be ready to place the closure. Okay, here I'm just cutting the little side tabs. It's like a little extra folded over lace that they have on the closures. I'm just cutting it off on both sides because it makes the closure bulky when you're doing your sewing. So I'm just cutting those pieces off, and then I'm gonna lay the closure down. Okay, so you just want to press it down a little bit. You can also use a rat tail comb if you want to and press it a little bit. I just used my hands and pressed it lightly. Then here I'm going to take a needle and thread, and I'm just going to start sewing the closure down. Usually I start in the back and sew from the back of the closure then toward the face, and then I'll come back and do the other side from the back towards the face. Okay, once you're done sewing your closure down, just use a little bit of Got To Be spray on the front just to make sure no flyaways or anything is in the front, and then tie it down with a black wrapping strip. And then here's the hair. This is what the original state of the hair looked like when I received it. It was very pretty. It was thick, full. And I'm just going to start with the back, sewing the 22-inch bundles in the back. Okay, so I just doubled the tracks, and I'm just gonna sew the hair on the nape first, and I'm just gonna continue sewing all the way up to the top. I'm just gonna do the flip over method on all the bundles until I get to the last track at the very top. Here I'm just spraying some Silk Elements heat protector on the hair, and then I'm just gonna run the blow dryer through it to get some of the curl out of it, because this was loose deep wave hair, so it had a lot of curl, especially in the ones that were still brown. Okay, so the closure should be set now, so I'm just gonna cut the black strip off and start cutting the extra lace off. And you just want to kind of cut it in like a jagged, like zigzag kind of way. You don't want to just cut it straight across, so that it'll blend in with the skin well. So here I'm just going to start separating my baby hair, because I am going to make a little bit of baby hair on this closure. So you just want to separate how much ever you want to use. If you want a little or a lot or whatever your preference is, just start separating it. And then I'm using a tinkle razor, but you can use scissors or eyebrow orcher or whatever you want to use to cut the baby hair down to the length you want it to be. Then here I'm just going to use some Got To Be Free spray to lay her baby hair down. And so I'm just going to keep combing it until I get it how I want it to lay. And then I'm going to tie a black wrap strip around again, so that the baby hair will be laying perfect once I'm done with everything else. Here I'm just gonna start parting the hair because she's gonna wear a middle part. So just want to get the hair parted, and I'm kind of detangling it a little bit. And of course I bleached the knot, so the scalp part looks really, really good. But I am gonna go in and put makeup still once I get to that part. But here I'm just separating it, and I'm gonna use the pressing comb to like smooth it out and get it really flat and get rid of all those flyaways. So yeah, just get your part really straight as you can, and then you go over it with your pressing comb. So here I started out using my Tool Science 1 1/4 inch flat irons because she decided she wanted to wear the hair straight instead of with curls or curly. So I'm straightening it out using the chase method with the comb and getting it really straight. But I realized that I really needed to switch over to the Babyliss 2-inch flat irons, and you'll see that once I get to the other side that I did switch to the Babyliss, because they're going to give you a silky bone straight press out. So that's what I did, and you'll see that once I get to the other side. Okay, so I'm just going to remove that black wrapping strip. I'm going to take a little bit of oil sheen, just a tiny bit, and spray, because there was like a little white cast where that got to be freeze spray dried it. So I just want to take a little bit just to get rid of that white cast. And then here I'm going to use the pressing comb and press out the area around the part just to make sure everything is laying pretty flat. Okay, here I'm just gonna take the scissors and trim the ends just a little bit. So I'm gonna do that all the way around. Okay, and so here I'm just taking a little bit of concealer and I'm just going to put it directly in the part. I'm using a little tiny brush and I'm just putting it directly in the part just to make sure everything looks scalp-like. Then I'm just going to blot it just lightly with a towel just to make sure any excess makeup came out of there. So here I'm just combing it out with a shampoo comb. And here's our finished look. Okay, so I hope you guys liked it. Again, this hair was provided by Alipearl. This is the loose deep wave in 20, 22, 22 and an 18-inch closure. If you're interested in this hair, there'll be a 10% off coupon listed below in the description box, along with links to purchase this hair. If you like my video, loved it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I upload a new video. Thank you guys for watching.